CST's coverage of Saints minicamp concludes day number 3 in the books. The team is now off for over a month as training camp will kick off in late July here in Metairie. Now, this roster is pretty much set for the New Orleans Saints, but they do have their question marks. One is on that defensive line. Second-year Saint Marcus Davenport, the expectations are sky high. Of course, the team has a lot invested in Davenport, 2 first-round picks. Everybody in this building wants to see him succeed quickly, which falls in line in the one area Davenport feels he needs to improve on the most.
Going fast. Sure, that's it. Going fast and not thinking so much, just, letting my body do it.
Davenport wants to be great and was on the cusp of living up to a lot of his big-time hype until he suffered a toe injury in Week 8 versus the Vikings. At the time, he was rolling, having totaled 4 sacks in 5 weeks, a small body of work which showed his teammates he more than belongs in this league.
You saw him last year. I mean, he's freakishly talented. And for him to come in with that right mentality, he wants to get better. He had a little toe issue, a little Toby Bryant situation. Toby Lou's gotten a lot better. And when you talk about just his mental focus, his ability to process plays, when we put pads on, a lot of things are smoothed out. You'll see how great he can be.
There were, a handful of games last year that he played extremely well. He battled an injury, and now, he's healthy. So I think he's eager to continue to make those, those steps that you would typically make, between year 1, year 2, and year 3. So we're excited to have him back out there full strength.
How much more comfortable do you feel now compared to a year ago?
It's way comfortable. I still get nervous sometimes, but then I gotta just stop thinking so much. That's probably my fault, but luckily my teammates and my coaches helped me on that.
His second offseason, New Orleans has seen the Saints continue to have confidence in its seemingly rising star. The Saints expect Davenport to step up this season with veteran Alex Okafor out of the rotation. They see him playing more snaps, where he could be the true missing link on a black and gold defensive line, which continues to crave an edge rusher to complement All-Pro Cam Jordan.
I'm just trying to get the faith of my teammates. I know the organization's there, and I know overall, but I still got a lot to prove. I don't want necessarily the faith. I want the respect. I want them to know. So that's what I'm working on.
If Davenport can step up, it would really showcase the Saints defense, who has young stars in every segment of the D. Of course, in the secondary, Marshawn Lattimore, Eli Apple, and Marcus Williams. Alex Anzalone manning the linebackers from a young standpoint. And then you have Davenport. Young and restless, if all these guys step up, could be the Saints theme song on defense moving forward. Wrapping up Saints minicamp at Saints headquarters, Mike Neighbors for CST.